fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Hey you, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos. Some of the videos in the All-Star as well too. And priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No instantly, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right. We back. Appreciate the love and support. Let's talk about the Canelo rumor. Let's get to it. Check out the boxing rumor playlist and let's read the rumor. Look like the Caleb Plant fight might be dead for real. And once again, I reiterate why that fight was dead. It was dead simply because Al Haymon didn't want to pay $40 million to Anthony Durrell for Canelo fight Anthony Durrell if Caleb Plant got the Rona or he got injured. Now if Plant got it, if Canelo get injured, Plant had to wait for Canelo. All right, it says I heard Al stopping negotiations. If Plant will get injured, Al will have to go. Al was going to have to, pay Canelo to fight Anthony Durrell as a rate replacement, and Al didn't agree to pay him the $40 million. Canelo pay Canelo the $40 million to fight Durrell. So, like I said before, people saying could Caleb Plant duck? How? When Canelo could have easily just say, if Caleb Plant get injured, I'll just take an interim fight, and then I'll come back and fight Caleb Plant. As long as I don't lose or get injured to cut in a fashionable time period. So, like I said before, man, I think Travis Gotti said this today or the other day, and let's fight trash anyway. Anytime Canelo fights, you know the outcome. So I really can care less about that. But thumbs up the video, best way to help the channel. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thumbs down the video, who cares? So, and he said Canelo fighting in December again as well. They're talking about John Ryder for September 18th or Dmitry Bivol. If not Bivol for September 18th, it'll come down to him and Beterbiev for December. So, like I said before, they talking about John Ryder or Bivol for September 18th. If Bivol don't get the assignment, Bivol will be fighting him in December. If it ain't Bivol in December, then it'll be Beterbiev. So, like I said before, you got to remember too, man. Bivol is a fucking professional. All right, Dmitry Bivol is a professional fighter, and to ask him to step in on 7.5 weeks' notice is to me, it's crappy. All right, to ask him to step in on 7.5 weeks' notice, I think that's disrespectful to ask a champion to do that. But then again, he just fought in May 1st. Okay, I think Canelo fought around that time too. But I think it's disrespectful to ask him to come in on 7.5 weeks. No, and probably 6 weeks notice next week. I believe it is September 18th. I know it's important Mexican Day holiday. And then also, Canelo fought 7 days later. So, but then again, his preparation was going to be condensed to 6 weeks. And I know Roger Mayweather said, rest in peace to the great Black Mamba. He said that 8 weeks is the ideal training camp. We talked to Kevin Cunningham, and he dealing with a whole different type of generation of fighters. He said it depends what type of shape the fighter in. If he come into camp, I'm going to need more time for him to cut the weight. And that makes sense, But back in Roger day, man, them motherfuckers stayed in shape. And they stayed active, so they really couldn't blow out of shape. So, but, like I said before, let's see the last time John Ryder did his thing. I was talking to Ring IQ on Twitter. He thought I was bullshitting last time. Bullshit, man. Wasn't bullshitting at all, man. And, he 33 years old. This seemed like Eddie Hearn plan, man. Like they didn't really want to fight Caleb Plant at PBC, and this sound and feeding another Euro bum. He ain't fought since December 18th versus Mike Guy. He won unanimous decision over Mike Guy, 12-5-1. Okay, he lost to Callum Smith. Just let you know anything you need to know about this dude, man. And it looked like and this sounded like Eddie Hearn, something that Eddie Hearn to do, man. He'd serve up one of the Euro crackheads, Euro bums, for the fight. So I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And people saying, well, why didn't Caleb Plant come to the zone? Well, the zone didn't want to pay him $10 million. They wanted to offer A, so the zone being petty. If you really wanted him to come to the zone, we could have paid him the $2 million. And I told y'all he wasn't coming over there because why? Because allegedly Canelo wanted him to die. So there was no way he was coming over there. So like I said before, I think I'm making this shit up. I don't have no agenda to make it up. I really don't care for Caleb Plant like that. And I ain't a PBC fanboy. I don't care for Canelo. I don't give a fuck about Bivol. I don't care about John Ryder. I don't care. But I think John Ryder would be like, he would be the opponent just because it's six and a half weeks. Whatever it is, pull up the calendar. Whatever the fight is, okay. For 7 weeks out. So just because it's 7 weeks out, I think he'd be the late replacement. You know, he need the bag. He's 33 years old. He on his way out. So I don't think Canelo is gunning for John Ryder. Intentionally, just think the Caleb Plant fight didn't fall apart. I mean, people talking about Caleb Plant turning down career high payday. So it's Canelo. He's about to get $40-45 million, even 50, maybe even $50 million. Come on, you talking about $10 million to Caleb Plant? This nigga about to make $50 million guaranteed, and around $40 million if he had a late replacement. So at the end of the day, man, I mean, and people just, like I said, it's just a whole bunch of Canelo nut hugging. People know what Canelo about. You know, he's a safety first fighter, just like punk ass Floyd Mayweather was. You know, he sit there on the back end. He say, if he's smarter than you put a rehydration clause on Rocky Field, and what more do I have to say? You know, like I said before, and people say he fought more black fighters than anybody. Of course, he has the power, bro. He can fight whoever he want to fight. If he wanted to go up and fight Deontay Wilder and put stipulations on Wilder, he can do that. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence don't have that power. Who else you want to say? Jermell Charlo don't have that power. It ain't like he earned it. He's just a Mexican. They push this agenda on boxing that niggas don't sell. That's the agenda that they push. You know, black fighters don't sell this, that, but they only say that because we dominate the sport up and down. Come on, man. Canelo, man. His fans come out and spend money. Man, do Canelo got a gate record? He had to fight Golovkin. He had to fight Floyd Mayweather to get that. Wasn't nobody paying pay-per-view for him and Trout. I don't think, was him and Lara on pay-per-view? Let me see, man. I think it might have been on pay-per-view. I'm not sure. So yeah, he did like 300,000 with Lara, they said. He did 300,000 with Lara. You know, and then and they said him and Angulo did 350, so he need a dance partner too. He can't go out there and fight Joe Smoke and do 300 and do a million pay-per-views. We're just being honest. Come on, man. Him and Billy Joe Saunders, ain't nobody buy that shit on the zone. We stream that because it's the same quality, allegedly. Him and Golovkin, he needed Golovkin, to be honest. And Golovkin ain't shit but hoes. He ain't shit, but he needed them. But I ain't really tripping though, man, because a lot of fighters can't wake up and they can't wake up out that bed, turn my sweat and do 300,000, 350 with old Angulo. But him versus Dmitry Bivol, I like Bivol. He got angles. Like we talked about with Spence, he gonna use those angles and run combinations off. But dudes tend to fight Errol Spence and forget. Errol Spence. They tend to fight. I'm uploading that video right now. They tend to fight Canelo and forget how to punch and forget how to take a punch. So I don't expect nothing less from Bivol to get in there and forget how to be a fighter. I don't expect nothing more from him. I think he's gonna do just like Kovalev did. Even though Kovalev low-key was winning that fight. I expect him to get in there and forget how to box. I expect him to get in there and forget how to punch. I expect him to get in there and be ready to get his power turned out. You know, his power build do. I expect him to get in there and forget how to say ABC 1 2 3. Baby, speak to me. You know, he gonna get in there and forget how to be a man. With Tony Braxton, that song Just Be a Man About it, he gonna forget how to be a man about it. He gonna get in there and come and talk to me. He gonna get in there and like he gonna forget how to right, punch. Remember that's Detroit shit, I think. Jib Mule. I never did that dance, but he gonna forget his name. He gonna come in there, you know, he gonna come in there thinking he fucking the Terminator or Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. Heard Schwarzenegger birthday. Shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger. I will break you. So I'm surprised they ain't had Schwarzenegger and Rocky, man. Schwarzenegger was the shit in the 90s though. True. What else? He was in True Lies. He was in Total Recall. That was my shit. Kindergartner Cop. Obviously, he's Terminator. Yeah, he was on fire back in the day. I fuck with Arnold. But I come to pump you up. But honestly, Bivol is a threat if you remember how to fight, because his combination punches and the way he the angles that he used, but he's very repetitive. He's very repetitive in his punch output. And I think Canelo will counter him in the punch output. And we already know he gonna forget how to take a punch and he gonna go to sleep. So we know the outcome. But I think B was a worthy opponent if you remember how to fight. His manager said they open to take the fight. So I look forward to the fight. Shout out to him. He only got a 2-inch reach advantage over Canelo. 1.5 inch reach advantage. 1.5 inch reach advantage over Canelo. And he got 4 inches, 5 inches of height on Canelo. So we'll see what happens, man. Let me know what you guys think about the information. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video plus all the social media subscription. Twitter is the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. If you want to advertise on the channel, or you want to chop it up, whatever it may be, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation? Twitter, Facebook, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.